All right, back here on 98.5 The Sports Hub, I'm Joe Murray. Coming home from the game. The game. It's cold, right? It's cold out there. So if you're driving around in your car, you're hanging out, talk about anything. How about that? Should we make it like, you know how there's agenda-free Fridays, guys? Should we make it bomb cyclone free Friday? Do you know what the bomb cyclone is, guys? Have you looked into this at all?
It's weather. It's a lot of weather, Joe.
Correct. So, full transparency, when I wanted to get into the broadcasting business, weather was never on the list. It was basically sports and music. That was what I wanted to get into. But we have friends that have done weather. I know Kevin Lamanowitz of Fox 25, big wrestling guy. I saw him at the R-Truth album debut at Kowloon. We hung out all night long. And speaking of that, Unreal, I believe on Netflix, has that episode. So I just watched it. I didn't see me. I also watched it with one eye open. But anyways, what is the bomb cyclone? Like, what is it? And it sounds to me like it's a explosive cyclogenesis. Do you know what that means? Yes.
No.
It sounds bad, right?
Doesn't sound great.
It's referred to as a weather bomb.
Weather.
Yeah, it's a bomb cyclone. Bombogenesis. It's the rapid deepening of an extratropical cyclonic low-pressure area. The change in pressure needed to classify something as explosive cyclogenesis as latitude-dependent. For example, a 60-degree latitude explosive cyclogenesis occurs if the central pressure decreases by 24 millibars. Do you know what the millibars are? Is that the we need a millibars for Milligan.
That sounds like a candy bar, Joe.
By the way, what the hell was going on with him back there yesterday? I know people on air don't know this, but so Milliken was here when we were here last night.
I never really got to the bottom of that. He didn't look well when we saw him, though.
The other thing is a lot of people are here late, and I think it's because of the Super Bowl.
Like traffic as well. Some people stay
yeah,
to
that's
avoid
true. Like
the
we saw
traffic.
Roger was here late.
Yes.
Neil walked
Shout out
with
Roger. Shout out
right.
Neil.
Neil
Those
walked
are the
out with us
guys
last night.
behind the scenes putting everything together for the Super Bowl.
Actually, believe it or not, we have a lot of behind the scenes guys. Those two guys are really behind the scenes. Roger's like basically the voice of the Sports Hub. And Neil does all our traffic, which for those that know traffic in the radio business, that's our system that plays the spots and everything on time. Matt Stenberg, thank you, sir. You stay warm. Does he know what the Bombo Cyclone is?
Do any of us, Joe? Apparently, one of these hits the U.S. every single year. So
we had one in the past.
I think it's just the area that it's hitting is the reason it's causing so many problems. The South not prepared.
So New Zealand calls them this because it's destructive weather out there. So I'm just going to take it as it's really cold. 1993 had one that was 913 millibars. I got to work on the millibar. I feel like there's something we can do for Milliken on this one. What would because he's kind of an odd duck when it comes to food. Have you noticed this? He doesn't like ketchup. But what would a Miller bar be? Like, what would he like? Does he like chocolate? Is he like Jeremy can't eat peanuts, right? He's like afraid to eat anything because he looks at it and goes, how do I know there's no peanuts in that? There is no way to know, Jeremy. So basically Jeremy will just say no because he'd rather be safe than sorry. But what would the Miller bar consist of? Like, remember O. Henry bars?
No.
No, you don't?
No, I don't. No. What is that?
You ever see the movie Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's the one when he hurt his arm and he threw 100 miles. They were making O. Henry.
Gardner.
Yeah, Rowan Gardner. They were making O. Henry bars. Then.
Garden hoser.
Yeah, you could never get that one right. Now I just thought of Home Alone again and Catherine O'Hara.
Legend.
Daniel Stern's in that movie. Let's play some ball. They lock him in the thing.
He's chewing some gum, right?
That's right.
Him and Pete Carroll, they should get together.
Do you know? Can I tell you two stories? And everybody, if you want to react to the game, you can. 617-779-0985. It's Friday night. Let's have some fun. Two things. Last night, I had people tell me that they loved the live play-by-play of the Super Bowl.
Joe Murray breaks down the 2014 Super Bowl.
One guy said he stayed up to hear me make the final call. And he goes, I heard you do the call, but you guys played the real call. And I was like, yeah.
Double up.
Exactly
a little double dipping.
One person said that. And then Ness and Joe today got a phone call from someone asking if I could rank the top plays in Patriots Super Bowl history and compare them to South Shore bar pies on Nesson.
That sounds like Joe Murray content.
Yeah, I just don't know how it's different on the radio, right? When you're on the radio, I could be like the Malcolm Butler's The Town Spa Pizza. Right? It's easy to do that. Because it probably is, right? Or is it the Edelman catch the
How about James White?
Well, James White, overtime win, right? Is that
2-point conversion?
Like, does that count as the Venus Pizza?
The Edelman catch?
So, like, the Edelman catch, oh, man. I mean, then we have our friends down the street, Burnt Edges, you know? But anyways, that was asked today. Those two things happened to me. I thought it was very interesting. So, we have the Celtics win tonight. They beat Sacramento, who stinks. They stink. I just had the box score open. Where'd it go? Here it is. So Peyton Pritchard had 29 points tonight. Baylor Shireman. Where's Straight Team Joe? He's been ducking me all day. Actually, he called in. But he said he doesn't like Baylor Shireman, and then Baylor Shireman scored 16 points. Therefore, I went to the old group chat between myself, him, and Skaz. And I said, hey, man, Baylor Shireman. And this crickets.
Crickets. You think he's snoozing?
No, I think he's avoiding us.
Yeah, maybe he's on a hot date.
Oh. What else do we have tonight? We have the Celtics. Oh, Drake May missed practice.
You worried?
I think it should be a concern at this time. He's never missed a practice all year.
They playing this Sunday?
No, but you know what's funny? Did you ever see the beginning of Willy Wonka?
I have.
Do you know when they all show up and he looks like he's really handicapped and walking limping?
He pulls one over on him.
And then he does the old flip and everyone's like, yay! Could that be what's going on right now?
You think he's pulling a Willy Wonka, Joe?
Vrabel. Well, actually, Vrabel's...
See Charlie? Who?
No.
You want to do?
Vrabel's like the guy inside the factory.
So he's not Willy Wonka.
But Wonka will be Drake May.
Okay. Who's Augustus Gloop in this scenario?
Oh, God.
Mike TV? Josh McDaniels kind of gives me Mike TV vibes.
Yeah. Do you know, I think you sent me this, but there's a great college basketball game on right now. Michigan State, 3 minutes to go, 6-point game. Don't leave us. Well, I'll just tell you what happens. But Hubert Davis talked about coaching the Mays, right? The Mays brothers. And
I thought that was a good clip.
And he showed his team over the weekend, Drake May on the sideline. So I've seen a long clip and a short clip of this, guys. The short clip is basically May saying, "It's hard, man." And Josh McDaniels basically says, I know it's hard, man, but just get this next first down, and it will be the best 6 minutes of your life, or something to that degree. But when I watched the longer one, it was almost as Drake May was really battling out there. And I don't want to speculate that it's the injury. I think he was just saying how it's conditions and the play. It's been a hard game, you know. But did you he showed that Hubert Davis, just to pay that off, showed his teammates what it was like, and how Josh McDaniels really related to the player there, and they got through it, and he called his own number, right? But do you think it had anything to do with the shoulder? Like in hindsight, when you look back at it?
I never thought that watching the clip initially, but after this week, it's tough to watch it and not, think of that at least a little bit. I lean towards no. It was more about the conditions, the defense, their offense in that game, not being able to, gain a yard. I
didn't take it that way at the time.
Yeah, I didn't.
And I know it's hindsight, but this is me stirring the pot. Like, is that what it's about? Is that what it's about? I just thought it was worth mentioning that people saw that clip and thought it was worth showing their teams and about how hard things are, but what the reward is after all the hard work. I thought it was good. Anyways, you can react at 617-779-0985. You're coming home from the game tonight. Celtics win. I thought that they were fading a bit. No Jaylen Brown. Hey, the Jaylen Brown bobblehead looked good. Got to give you that one, team. And again, I would like one. So I know Jake is there. He's probably working. But can someone... I want a couple of things. I want the Jaylen Brown bobblehead. I would like some merch for the Super Bowl for the Patriots. And I would also like some Bruins gear for the Stadium Series. So I want the Brown bobbleheads, guys. I'm getting all of us this.
I answer the phones for 30 seconds. You got a Christmas wish list?
Yes. I want a bobblehead. I want Patriots merch from the Super Bowl.
Okay. Anything specific?
Whatever. Anything that fits.
Okay.
And then I want some Stadium Series Bruins gear.
If you had to rank them?
Patriots Super Bowl. Jaylen Brown bobblehead.
That Florida Stadium Series not really doing it for you.
But I bet you the jersey's a fire.
No, Kevin Majori will let us know.
Yeah, he will. He's going?
He's there. He's already, I believe he left this morning.
He's leaving the Bombo Cyclone?
He's en route. Apparently, yeah, there might be a chance of snow for the outdoor game in Florida.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Tampa?
I heard there's a chance of snow during
Tampa?
the game. That's what I heard, Joe. Don't
what?
Shoot the messenger. Yeah.
This Bombo Cyclone's for real.
It is. It's that weather. That'll get you. Where's Jim Cantori?
Where is he? Where's our guy Ken Mahan from the Globe? He always sends me the weather, too. He's pretty dead on.
It's his job, Joe. That's what we pay him for.
Listen, I've had better luck gambling than I think those guys have had. Well, Michigan's running away with it, so come back for those that were the Fighting Izzos, though, huh?
A good second half fight.
It's not over yet, but I liked Michigan. Points in the paint tonight: Celtics 30-10. They had 19 assists. They went 11-23 from three. That's Joe Math good. No, they went 18. No, the Celtics
I was going to say 11 of 23.
18 of 48.
Yeah, I was going to say 23 threes.
38% is good.
Yeah.
Do you know who I saw play tonight that exists?
I enjoyed this. I've been texting with one Jake Seymour about this very topic.
Chris Boucher.
Came off the milk carton tonight.
Do you know he hasn't played since late November? November 29th.
Almost got into a scuffle with Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook was like, "You trash, bro."
He was like, "Why are you shooting that?"
I respect Russell Westbrook.
I kind of want to see if Missoula has anything to say about it.
Well, they hugged it out, didn't they?
They did hug it out. You got to hug it out. It's a hug it out Friday.
Oh, it is?
For them, it is, Jim.
Chris Boucher on the trade block.
Who could have seen that coming? He's been such a vital piece to this team this season.
Well, only Street Team Joe can call in twice in a show, huh? Hey, man, Baylor Shireman.
I heard you chirping me, Joe, with my Baylor Shireman. I know he had a good game tonight, but the guy stinks. He stinks, Joe. His shot looks different every time he shoots it, doesn't it not?
What's he shooting from 3% this year from the 3-point line?
Well, Dawson alerted me it was 42%, but Baylor's stuck in the corner. He can't take anyone off the dribble. He can't really shoot over one. He can't really create his own offense. But I guess if he had the ball, like Joe suggested, he brought up the ball, maybe he'd be better. But right now, I cannot stand that he's getting minutes over Minot and Walsh. I don't understand why he's playing so much.
He shoots better than both of them.
Oh, Skaz, have you seen his shot? He changes it every time.
Seen it go in 42% of the time.
4 for 7 tonight from 3.
I'd say 4 for 7. Good.
Well, would you say every other facet of the game, Jordan Walsh or Minot would be better?
I think they're both probably better defenders. I think Shireman probably a better. They're both better defenders for sure.
Better rebounder. Probably better at going to the paint.
Walsh, I think could be a better rebounder.
Yeah, offensive glass. Well, anyways,
hey Joe, I'm really busting your chops because you said last night he stinks, and then he went off today.
Joe, let's get down to brass tacks here. Where are you coming home from right now?
Well, I did have a date. But
yes.
No, it's not that exciting because it's with Joe, the person who also is at the Sports Hub.
I don't know.
And let's just say, it was just a friend zone palooza. I could not be further in the friend zone.
What a treat!
I'm sorry, a friend zone palooza.
Is that is that like the bomb cyclone?
Is that the bombo cyclone in friend zone?
Yeah, I could not be further in the friend zone, so I have to retract that it was a date. It definitely was not a date. It was more of a hangout.
Thank you for clarifying.
Just this, I need to bring this around again. So you tonight went out with somebody.
Yeah, somebody you know.
Okay, and you thought there were sparks potentially?
I didn't know there were sparks, but I was into it, anticipating it was more of a not a friend zone.
You thought it was going to be more than a hangout.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more than a hangout.
Okay.
Oh, but the vibes, Joe, were, I might as well switch teams. That's the vibe.
Well, you mean the Sacramento Kings, you mean?
Yes. Yeah, I might as well play for the Sacramento Kings.
Yes, okay, I got that one.
I might as well buy a Baylor Shireman jersey at this point.
Okay, but you're saying that the hang was more uncomfortable than anticipated.
Yeah, it was. No awkward silences, but it was. It was definitely. I was a bit in the friend zone.
Was there a half?
In the friend zone.
Okay, when you left, was it a half hug or was it a fist pump?
No, it was a hug.
A full hug.
A full hug, but that's still friend zone in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, there's always it's a fish full of sea, Joe.
There is.
I mean, a sea full of fish.
It's a fish full of sea, Joe.
You're just gonna stick your hand back in there and pull something out.
Yeah. There's every day above ground's a good day. I'll find another fish soon enough.
Well, Joe.
Hopefully.
I appreciate you sharing your. What did you call it? Friend zone
palooza. Yeah, friend zone palooza. It's not a good place to be. Within 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is a friend zone. This is a friend zone date.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should open this up, but what do you do in that case after you've already put the energy? All right. Oh God, do you want to talk about this? So. Joe, you're putting energy.
Should I hang up and listen to Joe?
No. You're putting energy into it, right?
Yeah.
And when you said you no longer want to give the energy because you don't want to be, when you're.
Yeah.
So then, what was did they want the energy still, even though the zone was up?
Yeah. I would say that's a correct statement. Yeah. Looking for the extra energy. Yeah.
Got it.
Hopefully she's not listening right now.
Well, we love everybody, and, we just want everybody to be happy.
Yeah.
And tonight you lost Baylor Shireman's bets.
I lost the battle between Baylor and the friend zone day, but I will win the war.
I was going to say, you can win the war. What are you going to eat on the way home?
Oh, God. Joe, I'm going to go, I don't know, at this point. We did eat. We went to the Yard House, so nice. I did eat. So
they got a great onion ring tower there. Is fantastic.
Yeah, we went to the movies, too. We saw this new movie. I forget the name of it. It was two people trapped on an island.
Oh, that's even worse. So you got trapped on an island and friend zone palooza?
Yeah.
Oh, you got Bombo Cyclone, bro.
Yeah. Remind me never to leave my parents' basement again.
Well, maybe I'll save those Funyuns for you after all.
Yeah, I could use those Funyuns, Joe. Save me the fun. Yeah, on Monday I need a nice pick-me-up meal. All right.
All right, Joe. We love you, buddy.
All right. See you guys. See you guys.
All right. Bye.
You ever have a hunch, Joe? Sometimes you just have a hunch.
You knew, bro.
Just something in the air. I didn't expect it to go like that. I love our good friend, Street Team Joe. Want him to find love and be a happy young guy.
Yeah,
I do credit Joe. Not afraid to tell a story. That's for sure.
Not afraid to tell a story. He's just a young Joe looking for love.
All been there. Plenty of
fish to grab in the sea or something.
Plenty of sea in the fish, I think he said.
When he said friend zone palooza, I died. Oh man. Well, I hope Joe gets something good to eat on the way home. Oh, I didn't tell him about the Fulcinettis we got tonight.
He's not going to want to hear that.
No.
He's going to be upset.
I just did a review.
No, did you?
Yeah, dude. See the size of that thing?
Tremendous.
So this is the Friday before the Super Bowl.
So Chris Boucher, Joe, what'd you think of him tonight?
That dude is like getting paid to play basketball.
He's getting paid not to play basketball.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
Bumping his trade value. Some garbage time minutes against the Kings.
There's got to be some value there, right? I mean, I know he stinks, but like we were talking about this off the air. Bigs should go for first round picks or 2 second-round picks.
Chris Boucher ain't going for first.
Could you get a second in like 2031?
Sure, why not?
Wouldn't you do it?
I would trade Chris Boucher for anything at this point.
What if it was just Chris Boucher for another crap big that are both going to come off the books at the end of the year?
Done.
I agree with you.
Done.
I don't think I want to watch Xavier Tillman anymore. I got rid of his signed card, so I don't want it. We don't need him anymore.
You're moving on.
Yeah, I have a lot of Baylor Shiremen, though. Been buying those up like crazy. Because I swear, if he got playing time, he'd score. Like, here's the deal. Baylor Shireman's a guy that can play in the league and score. He's just a guy that, if he plays all the time, he's probably not going to be good.
He's going to get exposed eventually.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But I do think the 26-year-old can score when he plays. And you know who I'm going to give credit to? Cedric Maxwell. Grandy does these things in pregame where he's always like, all right, Max, who's the guy tonight? And Max always gives a name, and I never really I never follow it during the game. But tonight he goes, hey, who's the guy tonight? And he goes, Baylor Shireman. He goes, he's going to get the start, he's going to get the ball a lot, and he's going to put up double-digit points. So shout out to Cedric Maxwell, who called that tonight. I mean, I think he knows a little something about basketball. You know what I mean? He's been around it forever. You still got that Clippers signed card, Skaz? Because Grandy was going over all the what was happening 20 years ago tonight, and it was like the 20-year anniversary of him playing with the Clippers or something. 30-year anniversary of him playing with the Clippers. Or would it be 40 years?
Gotta be.
Yeah, 40 years.
No offense to our friend Max, but just doing the math.
I mean, I'm 43, so... All right. Well, Justin from Lynn's on the line. Hi, Justin.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm great.
The Celtics won the game tonight, but I don't know how much stock I put in the game because the game scored a 32 team, and I just don't know how much thought I would put into that game.
I wouldn't either.
I don't really know.
Hey, Justin, your buddy Sal FaceTimed me today, but I was on television. I couldn't answer. Were you with him?
Yeah. No, Sal, I recently talked to him, and I said you were going to be down at Silver Street Grill at some point.
I will be.
I don't know if I know you're doing some Super Bowl stuff.
Yeah, we don't have a date yet, but he told me about some chili event. Do you know anything about chili?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, he told me about a chili event, and I'm interested because I like chili.
Okay. Can I, when you do the Super Bowl preview show, can I call in and help you guys preview that?
Yeah, absolutely, Justin.
Yeah.
We'll be here Monday at 6 o'clock.
Yes, I will.
All right, bro. We'll see you then.
All right.
Have a good
bud.
weekend. Yep. His buddy Sal hit me up about a chili event, Skaz, and I like chili. And
Everyone likes chili.
well, it's cold, too.
It's chilly weather.
I mean, the cyclone might be, what about this could be the chili of Bombo cyclone history. But yes, last time I saw this guy call me, it was Justin and Lynn on my real phone. And I saw Justin. I was getting a haircut. People say, hey, how come you get haircuts, Joe? You're bald. And I tell them that I like to get my beard lined up and my head shaved. So yes, I get haircuts, people. Even people who are bald. Maz is the spokesperson for Supercuts. We got to go to headlines. I'm Joe Murray, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Sports Hub headlines presented by Celsius Energy Drinks.
All right, Celtics win tonight, 112-93. Peyton Pritchard, 29 points in the win. Baylor Shireman, I almost said Bailey Zappi, 16 points in the win. They'll take on Milwaukee on Sunday. Patriots are back at practice, and Drake May was not at practice. He's dealing with an illness and a shoulder, and according to Mike Vrabel, if May was forced to practice because of the shoulder, he would have, but he was listed as questionable because of the illness. Got it? Seahawks are going to sell their team after the Super Bowl. And the Bruins are off until Sunday. They play the Stadium Series outdoors against Tampa Bay. just keeps getting better.
Joe Murray on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Got my mind on the road of the Super Bowl. That was corny.
You got a week to workshop it, Joe.
Ooh, I can write something for that. Back in the old days, 1996, the Jambalaya Super Bowl. There was a radio slogan that I could sing the whole song, but I'm not sure who owns the rights to it anymore. So I can't, not sure if I could say it over the air, but there was a rap line. Remember the song, Boom, Boom, Boom?
Let me hear you say, way-o. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a boom, 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 Patriots all the way-o, way-o. And they started rapping all the players, like Bledsoe, Martin, Glennon, Slade, Patriots, they got it made. Will McGinnis sets the blitz. Curtis Martin runs it in for 6. Boom, boom, boom. Patriots all the way-o.
And that really took off, huh?
Dude, come on. 1996, guys.
Simpler times.
That was the jam. I don't even who sang that song. Boom, boom, boom. Hey-oh. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, what would we do now? Like, would it be Drake May, Ramondre, Diggs, and Hollins? I don't know.
Let me hear you say Mayo.
Oh, Gerard Mayo.
I've posed this question off the air to a couple people. Do you think we see Gerard Mayo at Radio Row?
No.
Do you think we see, Mike Lombardi at Radio Row?
I think he should stay away. But he ain't. I'm going on VEASAN tomorrow. I'm doing
With who?
Tim Murray tomorrow.
Oh, the Murrays.
Yeah, there's going to be another Murray. And I know that Mike's a part of that. So I will. I think I did tell you that we did reach out from Nesson this week about trying to get Mike Lombardi on to discuss Bill Belichick, but we got declined. Fast, actually. Fast decline.
Trying to think who. Remember Malcolm Butler? They've gotten in the past Super Bowl week, never really says anything. I'm trying to think who would be an
the
interesting
honorary
one.
captain, don't you think?
Probably, yes.
Well, I mean, think about it. I would go Marshawn Lynch.
Would you go Marshawn Lynch?
Well, they're the Super Bowl. Well, I mean, Malcolm. Well,
the Patriots won that game.
They both have their own off-field stuff.
No, Marshawn Lynch I love. I just think.
Do you think he'd be their honorary captain though?
He lost. That's the only thing. To the Patriots.
They they won with him too though.
But not against the Patriots. That was my only thing.
Oh, I get you.
But I don't know. You Sean Alexander. I don't know who's a Seahawks legend.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Steven Hauschka. I'm trying to think.
Started. Steve Larson.
Yes.
Is he still? I don't know. I hope Steve is still with us.
Had a great offensive lineman for a while too. I can't think of his name. He was good.
Lomas Brown. No. Earl Tom. No.
I love
Walter Jones. Walter Jones.
Yes, Walter Jones.
Any old big lineman. I got it in my. I was going through them. Willie
Walter
Rowe.
Jones. Steve Hutchinson, I think, too, was there for a while.
He was a very good guard. No, Cortez Kennedy was in my. The Pats passed on him.
He's a D tackle. Yeah, big boy.
They passed on him. Hall of Famer. Cortez Kennedy was bad. Oh, that was a bad boy. I mean, on the football field. The Seahawks never did it for me. Lofa Tatupu played, or his dad obviously played for the Pats, but Lofa had a really good run. First-round pick out of USC. I
mean, the most known Seahawk, I think, of my lifetime was Richard Sherman. He was the face of those teams. Cam Chancellor was awesome, Lynch, Wilson, obviously, but it was Sherman.
Yeah, for me, it was Matt Hasselbeck, but the local ties, right? He played at Zavarian. I knew a lot of kids who played with his family, and Tim was my age, and I think I overlapped with Nathaniel somewhere, but they were local, dude. When I was playing, they were the top quarterbacks in the state. You know who their coach was?
Holmgren?
Mike Holmgren, who's basically he's the tree
Good
of
mustache.
Andy Reid, John Gruden. I'm missing another one.
McCarthy?
Mike McCarthy. There you go. By the way, how do you feel about that with the Pittsburgh?
I mean, I saw someone tweet that firing Mike Tomlin and hiring Mike McCarthy is like having the Hershey Highway in your pants and changing your shirt. So that's kind of how I feel about
Hershey
it. Like,
Highway?
Like basically, it's like
I know what you're talking
wrapping
about.
your pants and then changing your shirt. You're basically
you're
not
just
doing
changing
it like
your shirt. I said
Yes,
shirt.
yes.
I said shirt. I know you got my back on that one, but I did say shirt.
But yeah, so like him and Tomlin are basically, they won Super Bowls 15 years ago and are all right around 500 every year. Like, I don't know, take a swing on somebody. But I guess he's from Pittsburgh. It's that thing, local guy, So I think McCarthy's been a little underrated, on the coaching market. But I just think for a franchise like that, I would have taken a bigger swing.
Yep.
Can I give you another one? Because we had a caller call in. I think he hung up. Who was very upset that this has not been mentioned this week. Joe, do you care that Mike McDonald was born in Boston?
I already know that.
Yeah, but do you care?
Zero.
Should it be talked about?
He was born here and then moved to.
Yeah, he went to high school in like Georgia or
Georgia?
something.
So
Yeah. So why would we care about that?
You know what I need before we go tonight? I need the Michael McDonald regulators.
Mount up.
Maybe we could go out to that tonight. But
honestly, we might have to make a change to our outro. That might have to be the outro because.
But this is the week, right?
Yes.
I mean, this is the week to mount up with a little bit of keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. Michael McDonald can sing. The Doobie Brothers back in the day. Oh boy.
When Tree Team Joe was telling us about the Friend Palooza, I did go to Michael McDonald and just look if there was any songs I could play underneath him.
I love that song.
It's the best.
Oh, what a remix. Just so everyone knows what we have on tap next week. It's Friday night, right? We're ready to go. Like, it's a weekend. We're pumping you up for the
Super
weekend.
Bowl week. I'm ready. Let's turn the page. Let's get there.
So I know people wanted, I got people talking about Dan Marino in our chat, and people want to know who the Celtics are going to trade. Like, hey, listen, it's Friday night.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yes. Ooh.
There's a target for you.
How do they make it?
Anthony Simons.
You don't have to give him anybody else.
$28 million for $28 million.
Just a swap?
Why not? Yeah, give him a pick too if they want it.
Sam Presti's going to want
Sam Presti can have a pick.
He's going to want Hugo Gonzalez.
No, he's not getting Hugo.
He's going to turn him into
he already got his chance.
He's going to turn him into Ricky Rubio, dude.
He missed him. That's a whiff on Sam Presti.
He did have a chance.
Missed on Amari Williams and Hugo Gonzalez.
Is Ricky Rubio still going?
I believe he's retired, Ricky Rubio.
Oh, okay.
Hugo is taking over now.
Who the greatest Spain players would be? Probably the Gasols,
yeah.
Both Rubio's, and if I'm forgetting anybody, it's purely out of I just forget my misremember.
Let's see, yeah, Rudy Fernandez.
Oh, Rudy Fernandez was very good.
The Gasols, yeah.
I'm trying to think because Nemes plays for who now?
Portugal. He's the first ever Portugal starter in the league. Yes.
There you go.
Serge Ibaka, Spain.
Oh, he was Spain?
I believe so. I think he
was somewhere else first.
So he was born in the Congo, but I think he switched to Spain.
That's right.
I think later on.
A lot of the guys are.
Jose Calderon.
Good player. Really nice player. Like if he was in the league now, he'd get way more pub.
Santi Aldama, who I wanted the Celtics to be in on.
He had a run.
A little center for the Grizzlies there. He's a solid player.
But Ugo is the right now.
Remember the guy that got punched in the face by Bobby Portis, Nikola Mirotic?
Yeah, Mirotic.
Spain.
Yep. The Celtics might have the best player from Spain, and he's the best 18-year-old in Spain.
That's for sure.
That is very much for sure. They went, by the way, this year's draft, they went all international. Amari Williams is from England.
Yes.
And then they got the kid from Croatia there. Max. He played at VCU. Shulga? Max Shulga. He was good. I watched a little bit of the main basketball team the other night because we were here.
They were on, Ron Harper was lighting
right, exactly. I was watching a little bit. Brendan Glasheen, shout out.
That's our guy, the Glash.
All right. Well, we got to get out of here. We'll send you out to Michael McDonald. Next week, 6 o'clock, we have a big game preview. It'll be myself here with Skaz.